All right. Welcome, everybody. Yes. Another evening of Fallout 4. It's this crazy new game out there. No, it's not. It's not new, but it's an old favorite. So, Russ, how's your day going today? All the other lurkers out there, feel free to jump right into chat. Don't let the bot and Russ, shy away from that. I'm hoping that we get a few more people at Hangman so that we can actually figure out what else we want to do there, which is where we are right now. So, but we are going to grab a seat in our chair and we're going to wait. It's good. Going good. Pretty chill day. Did some laundry, normal stuff. And 2 streams in one day is a little bit different, for sure. All right, we're still only 6 people here. We're waiting for that family to show up. But we have enough food, we have enough beds, we have enough water, we have enough power. We have enough for everyone to be happy even when they do show up. What I did want to do, something else I wanted to do here is take a look in here. Do some of these radiants for like a new moon and an old serenade. That's for some settlements. And then we got to speak with Anton about relocating. Yeah, that's the other one that we got to do. So that one's checked. So let's go ahead and see where that is on the map. All right, so Anton's a good neighbor. Okay. So Russ, what's been going on with you? Are you still, how are the mods going and all that good stuff? For those of you that don't know, Russ is a mod creator for Fallout 4, so he's done several settlements.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail.
All right.
Unless you're the bartender, I'm gonna need you to get out of my face.
Wow. I don't know that I want you.
What's your problem? My problem? Okay, stop me if you've heard this one. A guy walks into a bar and asks me what my problem is. Then Ham and Whitechapel toss him out, and everyone drinks happily ever after.
Wow, what a dick.
Look, just tell me what you want. Are you lost or something? Lonely? Selling something?
I'm here to help you.
But who? Wait a minute. Ron? No.
Valheiming, nice. I Valheimed this afternoon. Did a little free building.
Is it so hard to believe?
Well,
It wasn't free, but
you met the guy, right? How about that? I figured he'd just taken my money and ran. Or waddled. Slithered, you know. Look, I'm sorry for being a jerk before. I wasn't exactly expecting good news to come walking through the door. Any door, really, but even less so in a place like this. Here's what I need. I have a sister, Audra. She's a good girl, but gullible, you know? She's fallen in with a raider gang, common rad trash led by a guy named Knox. They've been filling her head with chems and God knows what other kind of ideas. And I won't allow my sister to be a junkie. I can't. She's better than that. This family is better than that. And she's all the family I got left. I've tracked them to the Harbor Master Hotel. Ever seen it? It's a trash heap. Suitable enough for scum like Knox, but not for Audra. Come with me. Help me get my sister back. Please.
All right. No, I don't even have any questions. Let's go kill some
Sounds
shit.
good. Let's go.
All right. I'll follow your lead. And look, I really appreciate what you're doing for me, but don't underestimate these guys. And Audra, well, let's just keep her safe. She never could manage that on her own.
Dude, if she steps in the way of a bullet, I'm not gonna be sad about that. All right, let's go. Whoa. Let's dial that back. Them things, you know, on the pillow. Going to be releasing Port Salem and Lexington Railroad Depot settlements. Cool. Hey, baby bands, welcome to the stream. All right. Are you ready? Let's go. Lock and load, baby. Ah, mole rats. They're lovely, aren't they? They're like, ah. You know, the model creators did a fantastic job with shit like mole rats. All right. Where the hell are we going? Right there. All right. Let's go this way. All right. Hi, Laura. Welcome to the stream. Come on. There you are. Jesus. All right. Ooh-wee. Want to welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. We are checking out all like the side quests and all that stuff that come with Sim Settlements 2. Well, hi there, lady. All right, we'll take a look around upstairs too. I ain't waiting for his slow ass. Forget about it. Put on, barbarian. Probably not where I wanted to go, but we'll do it anyway. I was watching King Gath's one of his latest videos, and it sounds like we're getting closer and closer to Chapter 2 of Sim Settlements 2. Things are good. How about you? I did a whole lot of nothing. Slowly but surely. There we go. I don't know where he is. I can just hear him. God, he sounds close. Do, do, do. All right. Where are we supposed to be going? I am level 114, something like that. Let's see. 115. Jesus.
Excellent.
Oh, the amount of crap that one had on him. All right.
Got it.
I don't think that's his sister.
When I get my hands on Knox,
I don't like the way that door opened. Alrighty then. Let's see. I guess.
Audra's always been.
Alright, so I'm looking for clues. This is not a clue. It is pretty funny though. The clue must have been out here. And we wait for the load screens. I like how Barbarian shows up and he's like, boom! There we go. Someone's nuking something. Have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? They're mostly rap. They're not in the boat. Well, that's good. People setting up homes at Hangman's, so somebody showed up. All right. Keep saying that a lot. All right, I guess we're gonna head back downstairs. Because I can't find it. I love the makeshift diving board, though. That's awesome. All right, back downstairs. That was fast.
Jesus. If Mom and Pops could see the mess Audra was in, they'd... Well, they'd do what they always did. Wait for me to clean it up.
What's up, True Flat? How you doing, buddy? Hey, dude, why don't you help instead of just standing there? Oh, now you're over here. Playing some zombies. What kind of zombies are we playing? Can I kick this door down? No.
But this place knocks. It's a new low even for her.
Now are we going upstairs? Ah, okay.
Get my hands on Knox.
Alright, dude, you led me in here. What's in here? And then he walks out.
When I get my hands on Knox.
You keep saying that. Gonna explode.
When I get my hands on Knox.
That was awesome. Okay, again, I am not seeing anything. Might as well, right? Piece of junk. I'd call it a good day on account of the stash of chems we found at the caravan coming close enough to get food from, but it ended on an anxious note. Audra went into convulsions not long after we got home, scared the living daylights out of me. Turns out she decided to try Psycho for the first time without telling me. I got her through it with a dose of Addictol, but if I hadn't been there, hell, if we hadn't found any in that stash, well, no use of what ifs now. She promised she'd tell me if she starts experimenting again. Knox. There we go. Audra's been sampling every possible chem we've got, and not one has worked properly on her yet. Med-X makes her hurl he guts. Mentats makes her talk so fast she sounds like she's having a hit. Buff Out makes her dizzy. I'm guessing that word's supposed to be dizzy. Not to mention she accidentally breaks everything she lays a hand on. Latest one is Jet, and it actually seems to be working. She's coherent, can focus. She describes it as slowing down her thoughts to something she can process. No side effects that we've found so far, but we're keeping a close eye on it. After all that sampling, I was worried she may be suffering from withdrawals. I've tried to get her to take the last dose of Addictol, but she's refusing it. Just because you push down buttons with stickers doesn't mean the thought gets recorded. A billion operations existing in various states cannot be translated into yes, no without loss of data. Maybe the data is what's missing. Whew. Should have taken a bigger breath before I started that one. Difference is the absence that one cannot define except by the surrounding context. It does not exist and cannot exist without a vacuum. To give it the shape of a brain, the words merge if there's no space between them. The difference is a symbol. I can't get this archaic piece of garbage to type. Jet seems to be the key. This is both good and bad. Good is self-evident. Bad because this means Anton will never understand or accept it. Not after our parents. He'll either force me off of it or I don't know what else, but I couldn't stand to see the look in his eye when I'm like this. Conclusion is pretty clear. I can't go home again. Well, I'm guessing that's what we were looking for, considering it just completed that part of the quest. That individual's busy? No, he's not. Stupid. Find out what's going on downstairs.
Wait a minute. Anton? What the hell are you doing here?
Putting what's left of my family back together. Back away from my sister. Do it now. Do it slowly. Or my friend and I will paint the wall with whatever brains you haven't already fried.
Jesus. You're gonna kill someone. Listen, please. I know what he must have told you, but Audra, she's not a junkie. She's sick.
She's strung out. Just look at her. God knows how many chems he's got in her system.
There's nothing in her system right now. That's why we came back here. She forgot her medication.
Medication? Don't let this son of a bitch fool you. He's manipulated my sister, and now he's trying to do it to you, too.
No light. None.
Can I ask you some questions?
Some. You can ask me some questions. You can ask me a number of questions, but some is not a number until you made a specified sum. You can do that. You can look at me and you can see something, but you can't see that, can you? Haha.
Well done.
Are you all right? You seem a little jumpy.
I got you, Laura.
But I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
Are you happy here?
Happy here because I'm not there when I'm here and can't be here when I'm there. An object in two separate distances at one time. Inexplicable. Not possible. Time. Distance divided by rate. I didn't solve for time, but it happened and it keeps happening and it's mine. No subtraction. Mine. But I solved for distance. No remainders but the rate. I went too slowly? No, the numbers don't work now. There are new variables and they're standing here right now. There's too many of them. Unsolved again.
All right. Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Okay. You know where I am. And you already know who and what, and I bet you think you know how. Because he sees when it happens, and I see what you talk about. You're always talking, and he's always looking. And both of you are talking and looking, and you add me and you subtract me, and you get no result.
Great. You're completely nuts.
Structurally unsound, inside and there. There's only one pillar and it's damaged, and it's not enough. Excessive mass and surface area, 2 more beams, each 45 degrees from center mass. Build them, ignore them, or take them from somewhere else. Someone else. Someone dead.
That's all for now. Can I ask some questions?
Yeah. Sure. Sorry. I'm just... It's hard to think with the gun pointed at my head.
Oh, there we go.
Sounds like this isn't some normal group of raiders either.
Is that what he told you? Jesus, that's different. The last time Anton found us, he told the guy he hired that I was a cult leader or something. I'm not a raider. And neither are my friends. We're just people trying to do the right thing for someone we care about.
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
She's not wrong, but she is different. The jet doesn't work on her like it does you or me. For her, it slows down her thoughts to where she can understand them, make sense of them. Without it, well, she's like this. Up for days, writing on the walls, pacing the floors. She doesn't think to eat. And if we've got clean water handy, she doesn't think to bathe. I hate it, seeing her like that. But if it were up to her brother, what you're seeing right now, is how she would live the rest of her life. If you could even call it that.
If you expect me to believe you, I want proof.
If you trust your own eyes, I can give you all the proof you need. All she needs is a dose of her medicine, just a little. And it's like she's a whole different person. She keeps it in her room by the dresser. If you just let us...
Enough! I brought you here to help me get my sister back, not to stand around and watch her poison herself more than she already has.
Can I ask you some questions?
What else could you possibly need to know right now?
Is there anything else I should know?
All you need to know is that there is nothing wrong with my sister. There isn't now, and there never has been. No matter what this son of a bitch says.
Sorry, but I don't believe you.
Even if you didn't come here to do the right thing, I did. And I will. Audra, please get behind me. Now.
Don't throw!
I'm gonna be sick.
Thank you for... Wait. Audra? She hates gunfire. She must have run to her room. We need to check on her and make sure she wasn't hurt.
Dude shot at me. Little teabag action. It serves him right. I do need to adjust the music. It is ridiculously loud. There we go. Turn voice all the way up. Well, that's what he gets for shooting at me. Bastard. There we go.
In here.
What happened? Knox? How did I get here? Who is this? Is everything all right?
Better than all right. Our new friend here made sure of that.
Wait, I remember. There was a shooting in Anton. Oh, no. He's dead, isn't he? He must be. He's not kicking down the door.
I'm sorry. He just showed up. And it all went so quickly and I...
It's all right. Well, it will be. I thought I'd finally gotten far enough away from home, but I should have realized he'd never stop looking. I don't know how you got wrapped up in all of this, and I don't really remember what happened in the lobby. But I do know my brother, and I know you did what you had to do. For what it's worth. It was the right thing to do. Even if my brother didn't see that. Even if he couldn't.
How are you feeling?
Thanks to you, I'm feeling, well, like me. But Anton, after our parents died, he was never the same.
What happened?
Cam's dad OD'd first, then Mom a year later. Guess it runs in the family. Makes it hard for me to blame my brother for, well, anything, really. I won't lie and say that I never got high, but the first time I tried Jet, it was like a whole world came into focus. Days didn't blur into weeks, months anymore. It didn't feel like I was high. It felt like I was here. Really here for the first time. That's when I realized all those chems I'd been doing, I was looking for the right medication. So I started dosing with Jet. Anton couldn't handle it. He kept saying he wanted his sister back, like he never noticed.
You'll have to explain what's going on.
People don't know what it's like. Feeling cornered in your own mind. Trying to shut out the voices and the visions and the unrealness of it all. Once I learned I could live without all of that, it made it so much harder to be pulled back in. I wish Anton had gotten that. Even if I understand why he didn't.
I'm sorry about all this.
You couldn't have known. My brother was always a dichotomous thinker. See a problem, solve a problem. Black and white, nothing in between. It gave him focus like you can't imagine. But sometimes it made life hell for me. Him, too, I suppose.
Would you be interested in coming to work for me?
You know what? Yeah, I think I would. What do you say, Knox? Want to help me pay back our new friend for everything he's done for me?
For both of us. Hell yes, I do.
Before we head out, I'd like to take my brother home and rest him on the hill next to our folks. I can get there and back in a day or two's time. After that, we're at your disposal. And listen, thank you.
All right, cool. Let's see, where do we want to send them? Well, I already sent the chem maker to Hangman's. I might as well send them there, right? And it's easy to just knock it all out in one go. That, and we need more people at frickin' Hangman's. Ask the Ron about his shop, and he'll eventually tell you about his recruitment services. He can help you track down people who are in need of help or a new home for a price. All right. Let's get out of here. I don't know what just started. Oh, gray matter's completed. Okay. That was well written, I have to say.
Huh?
Wow, you're like a cleaned up version of Cricket, and you're not twitching.
Yes?
So are all of them coming? All 5 of them, or just the 2? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If anyone has any questions, well, first off, welcome to all the new viewers. And if anyone has any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up and ask, because more than happy to answer. Yeah, 12. Look at that. We went from 6 or 7 to 12. That's fantastic. Now we have to put down more plots. What I've been waiting for. See, I'm just going to jam those people in like sardines. I guess, yeah. What is going on, Mr. Quick Smoke? How you doing, Mikey? What makes the ocean wave? You know what? I feel a dad joke coming. Whoa, hello. Or maybe we only got the pair of them and then the family of 3 showed up. So that would also make the 5. That's a female with a very bad receding hairline. Why does it take longer to go from first to second base than it does to get from second to third base? Because there's a shortstop in between. Wah, wah. All right, let's see what's going on here in the settlement. Oh, look at that. We do have more beds. Okay. So they built up here. Still have an open residential plot, so that's good. And it's really dark. So what the hell was that? So let's go have a seat. Well, that's kind of rude.
Die already!
All right. A resolute gamma gun. All right. Hi, Hollis. That's a security guard. It takes her job seriously. A visiting gambler. All right. Now we can sit in our favorite chair and rest. Oh, look at this. They've upgraded it, put a wall on it. Looking better. I still don't understand what the tree stump is for. It's all right. Let's head back upstairs. Oh, look, it's like a duplex. That's boring. Let's choose a different plan, huh? I guess we don't have too much to choose from for these small ones. Let's go with a metal shack. Oh, they got an upstairs area. We're gonna have to go check that out. All right, let's go check that out while we're waiting. Nice. All right, let's see what the metal shack looks like. What else are we needing here?
How can you say that? Another settlement needs our help.
So they can make up their own way, just like we did.
Another settlement needs our help. So? They make their own way, just like we did. I like it. And no one's touched this recreational plot yet, so... I just realized that it has a really weird looking street lamp. Where is... Alright, so the metal one. Nice.
You all hire something? Or am I just an unrecognized company? Yeah, we're high, all right. High on water. That's actually clean.
Well, that and the fact that you've been telling dick jokes while your fly's undone.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that. Oh, shit.
I love the little background banter. That's also very well done. Alright, so we have our new... Well, at least it's not twinsies. Alright, let's see what we got going on down here. Our garden's doing good. Well, we only have 14 food. Looks like we need to drop in something a little bit bigger. Agricultural 2x2. Perfect. Place it. Son of a bitch. Don't mind me. I just gotta go find a radio. This is one big problem. What the hell are all you people doing in here? This is one problem that I do not like about mods. The idea that they just jam radios in here. And because they're not a vanilla radio, I mean, they are, but they aren't. It means that mod I'm running that turns off all the damn radios doesn't turn them off. So I'm just going to have to mute the game until I find the damn radio. I'll come look upstairs. Yeah, it's not cool. If you're making mods, don't put radios in. I know you want to decorate your place. You want it to look all nice and neat. But, yeah. If you want content creators to actually look at your stuff, don't put radios in. Where the hell is this radio? Shit, I don't know. All right, not hearing it now, but definitely need to find that crap.
So they can make their own way up, like we did. Duh. If you don't have our crop.
So, how's business?
Which caravans come through here?
Huh, to do. Apparently we haven't gotten that far yet.
I want to trade a few things.
He's a horticulturalist. Well, it sounds to me like we need to put him to work, huh?
Yeah, we're high, all right.
No problem.
High on water.
That and the fact that you've been telling dick jokes while your flies undone.
All right, so we got lots of gardening going on over here. We're still waiting on... So that's the caravan services. What else do we need here? Why didn't he go?
Okie dokie.
There we go.
But no. My daughter was killed by a fucking blow.
Let's see here. Ooh. Maybe we come out here and clean up. Yeah, absolutely. Hey, what's going on, Dalton? Yeah, horticulturalist. That's a guy that spent too much time in the classroom, not enough time on the farm. Okay. Maybe we don't have enough room for the...
You'd think it could be raiders or some shit, but no. My daughter was killed by a fucking blowfly.
See, that's an internal... Nope. Turn that back on. There we go. We'll set up a second one here. Ah, damn it. Did they build it into the back? Oh, that's not cool. Oh, they built it into the background audio. It wasn't an actual radio. That's even worse. That's, oh my God. Oh, where'd it go? And this sucks. I hate sitting here without any audio. Come on. Why are you being difficult? There. Gonna get a little commercial zone going up in here. I mean, look, people are already jumping on building and stuff like that. We do need to route power out here, though. So we have right there. Let's So for anyone who was there, what happened to Sar's stream? Why did he, why was his stream so short today? Son of a... Oh, what the hell happened? I was outside the build area. Yeah, that's not cool. Oh, Franklin set up a shop. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was about 2:05. I was like, I've, got done doing all the stuff around the house after my stream this morning. It's like, oh, I'll sit down and watch SAR, and I missed it by just a few minutes. So, all right. So I'm guessing this is his little shack here. Because he showed up.
Excuse me.
It's Salama'a, human. It means hello.
All right. How we doing now? Why isn't the meter coming up for what's going on? Yeah, by like an hour. All right, so we've got food, we've got water, we've got power, we've got defense, we've got beds. And we have another slot for more beds up there already. 72 happiness. I get that. See, you son of a bitches. All right. I don't know that that's actually going to affect anything, but we will just double check. It's weird that no one's touched this recreational area, though. You'd think they'd want recreation.
He asked for 100 cash, so I gave him a bullet.
That's actually a pretty nice cut you got there. And I didn't think such things existed anymore.
I'm glad you noticed.
You know what's
Not
funny?
that I was aiming for that.
A pal was offered a place in the city yesterday. He came here instead. Well, of course I noticed. Want to grab some drinks later?
Great little animations, by the way, on their, especially on their garden plots. I can still hear the damn radio. Wow. Okay. That's not cool. I am going to have to send a message to King Gath and to whoever else is working on this. You can't go putting copyrighted music in like that. That's just not cool. All right. So we're going to let this thing kind of percolate. We do have the one recreational spot up there. It looks like this got set up. No, there's no radio, Laura. It is literally built into the background audio, like all those little background conversations that you're hearing. That's where it's coming from. It's not coming from an actual radio. Because I literally looked in every single building and there's no radio here, which means that they've put it into the audio. So it's very unfortunate. I mean, if it was just me playing, sure, fine. I wouldn't even notice it. But as someone that's streaming and or recording and stuff like that and providing coverage, it's kind of messed up. For some dude who made a mod, yes, thank you, Dalton. But the problem is that just turns off the vanilla radios in the game. My mod doesn't touch anything that another mod would put into the game. Like, if someone put a radio in here, my mod does not even think to look. And if it's not coming from a radio, if it's coming from the actual little background chatter that's going on, my mod wouldn't fix that either. So, it's unfortunate. All right, let's get out of here. We're going to let this place percolate for a little bit. Let's check on, let's see how everyone else is doing. Let's see, workshops. Abernathy's up to 7. They're good. Hangman's is good. I haven't done anything at MVR yet. Haven't done anything at Outpost Zamonja. Well, no, but let's not plug it for the wrong thing. I don't want someone to think, oh man, it'll turn off all the radios everywhere, and it doesn't do that. So, Red Rocket is still sitting really weird. I mean, its happiness is fantastic. It doesn't get a lot of people though. Sanctuary is back up to 14, 270 defense. That shit's just hilarious. And then I haven't built here. Sunshine is doing well. Their happiness is up. 10 Pines. I haven't done anything over at 10 Pines. And then we don't acknowledge them all. Let's go take a look at Sanctuary. I doubt anything's changed, but because I think that I think everything's like at max there at Sanctuary, which is as it should be. That's the first settlement. Did it spawn me in the sprinkler again? In the garden? That's what it sounds like. But yes, my mod can be found on all platforms, even on Bethesda.net, called Streamer's Best Friend. What the hell is your problem? Get up already.
And you'll be the one everyone's talking about.
Oh, hi.
Name's Charles. I'm with the
Are you the one building these settlements?
I mean,
I heard you keep your people safe.
That away
okay, really?
Well,
ah, shit. They found me.
I don't know how much
keep
you
your heads
know
down.
about us. And honestly,
You're dead.
It's not really why I'm here. I have a proposition for you. What really matters when it comes down to it? What was history's greatest loss before the Great War? A library. The
Dude.
Library of Alexandria.
Oh my god.
History's greatest loss. Though honestly, we might have just blown ourselves to hell earlier had it lasted. We should rebuild it. And Boston's a good place to start. A lot of history here. A lot of books. I was wondering if you were interested in helping. Not just the Brotherhood, but Boston as well.
That was ridiculous. Hey, what's going on, Marcus? I'm telling you, when you got two people talking at the same time, that's, again, there should be some check in the mod you're not stuck in two conversations at the same time. Just let's see. As soon as I get through with Russ's mod, I'm hooking up to Sims. I'm telling you, it's pretty good. I mean, other than the little stuff that I complain about as a content creator, and obviously what just happened now, but yeah, I know, right?
What are you doing with all these books?
Excellent question. After all, in this day and age, reading is more of a luxury than something taught to everyone as children. But besides comic books, which are an art all to themselves, by the way, there were also novels, fictional narratives as well as non-fictional ones. See, I don't need all the books, just ones with pertinent information. I can help you gather and put together the ones you find in the wasteland. Together we can build something for the Commonwealth, something that it hasn't had in a long time. Together we can build a true library, or at least start laying the foundation. I don't need all the books. Your settlers can keep what I don't have to take back to the Brotherhood.
Which books contain pertinent information?
Well, that's a good question. But it's really not anything that'll be important to settlers or homesteaders. I promise. Just tech manuals. And maybe the occasional Grognik or Silver Shroud. But that would be personal use. Nothing we're taking will be of any use to you. But trust me when I say this benefits both of our causes. And we only want what's best for the Commonwealth.
That's a damn lie. That is a damn... Charles, you're a damned liar. The Brotherhood doesn't give a shit about the Commonwealth. Don't get me started.
Gonna need some more information.
Well, schematics, technical things, stuff that really doesn't matter to settlers and homesteaders. I swear. Hell, you can even go over the stuff.
All right, let's get started.
We'll do this then. 5 books. I need you to find 5 books for me. The Commonwealth has a ton of them. I check schools, the library. There should be the odd bookstore scattered around. Once you round up 5, come drop them off with me, and we'll get started. We're about to change the Commonwealth for the better. Every book you bring me from here on out, I'll buy them from you for 50 caps a pop.
I'm just going to leave that body here. What's up, June? Now, I think that this is a fantastic quest. Putting together a library for the Commonwealth. I think it's great. Going with that whole idea of rebuilding the Commonwealth, then that is a fantastic little quest.
Give it to me.
All right, and of course it's dark as hell here. Let's find some place to sit and wait. You were pulling for the hunter, nice. But yeah, just for the whole idea of, you know, everyone talking to me at the same time. All right, dude, you're starting to worry me. Just sitting there staring at a body. Sick bastard. Yeah, I think everything is fully upgraded here. Oh yeah, well, and I mean, it's not just him. The whole team that he has working on this thing now. So both of our water places are maxed out. Maxed. 3. Oh, we got 1 over here. Whoa! What the hell happened? They tore down the big tank thing that was... Wow. Okay. This is kind of cool, except all the guns are on the wrong side. You hear it? Yep. It is totally in the background audio. It is not coming from a radio. All right. We're 3s across the board except for the new place. 3, 3.
I'm glad you noticed.
3.
I was aiming for that.
Guessing that's a 3. Yep. Oh my god. It's so much bullshit. They're gonna make me stop the stream, aren't they? I can't even be in my own settlements. That's a 1. That's a 3. But I mean, we have enough food, so it doesn't really matter. All right, cool.
You want to be next?
Yeah, so let's come out here to the beginning. Bunch of asshats. Oh yeah, absolutely, Jason. All right, so here we are at Sanctuary Hills. And as you can tell, I'm running heavily modded. With some of my own mods, much like the River Reclamation Project, which widened the whole river, got rid of the North Bridge, or what they called the North Bridge. I'm not buying it. And so yeah, so here we are. I can hear the damn radio, or the music rather, not the radio. Got 2 guard towers here with turrets. And we have our caravan services here, and it's fully upgraded. This is the mall. You can actually build a settlement inside of it. I don't care to, because it's weird. So I ignore it. I did. If we come in here and we look and we go to settings and go to audio, music is turned all the way down, radio is turned all the way down. I'm guessing it may be effects. I guess we could try that.
I'm so sorry about your sister. Anything we can do, just let us know.
It's weird. Anyway, see? It's certainly not the TV. Yep. Dicks. That's not cool. Really? All right. Working on a bookstore quest. That's the one that I just got, Russ. So I put some internal plots in these houses, residential plots. So we've got lots of like little tiny spaces here. And then I decided to use the carport to do extra storage for the salvage spot. This is a very cool looking multi, I mean, it sleeps what, like 5, I think? Yeah, 5. So this is a Children of Adam little church. So it's a recreation area. And then over here in this house, I threw down some more of the internal plots. Help defend Hangman's Alley. I used to have a job at a calendar factory, but I got the sack because I took a couple of days off. All right, we got to go to Hangman's. Got to defend our settlement. We'll go back to the sanctuary tour after we kick someone's ass or something's ass. Yeah, there's a misconception that if you play under a certain number of seconds that you won't get a strike. That is not true.
Damn. I need a second.
Raven. Raven Corvus. I need you to help me.
Time to go. Run.
Okay, this is just weird.
That could have gone worse.
It's weird what you can hear and what you can't hear. Are we done? Yes.
Raven Corvus. I need you to help me retrieve my drink of a brother.
All right, fine, whatever.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. I can put where he is in that wrist computer of yours. Now there's just one thing left. Just send me where you need me to go, and once you find him, send Crow to meet me.
All right, where do we want her to go? Maybe Red Rocket? Yeah.
Those douchebags actually stole them
Damn.
from their shack.
Hope they weren't just feeling us out. Because we can't take a bigger attack than that.
That's funny, Hawk. What is going? What? Oh, are you guys upgrading?
Drinking already?
Get out of the way.
Everyone good? I know I'm good.
Who the fuck is talking to me?
That was close. We have to figure out what went wrong and reinforce weak points.
That's what I hired you for, Audra. You're like the Russell Crowe character.
We had to make a stand. At least it went well.
It's okay.
See this blood stain? This marks my shack. Come here again, and I'll paint the door red with your brain.
Can't get in there.
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
What did they want?
What did they want?
Ever seen a super mutant camp? God, I wish I hadn't. Food is what they're after. Meaning us. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Organics collector. All right. Don't know what the hell that is.
I'll have to see if anyone needs a hand with anything else. Hey, good to see you.
Good to see you.
I always thought Diamond City was the best place to live. Now I'm not so sure.
Some folks say hard work isn't a substitute for personality, but
Ah.
I'm here to prove them right.
I knew they crossed the wire.
All right, let's maybe if you guys close this gate every once in a while. Huh? Did you think about that? Need to go to Abernathy because they're building that up.
It's over.
Yeah. Yeah, they think that they're getting away with it by only playing like 4 to 5 seconds, but it doesn't matter. Yeah.
So the story is,
Not cool.
got her buffed out and it twisted something in her brain.
And what the hell do I have to turn off to get that to shut up? Voice? Then we won't be able to hear anything. We know it's not effects, so we can turn that back up. It's not even music. They've put that on a bad track. I'm sorry, guys. I'm kind of ranting about this because I've been bitten in the ass way too many times. And I shouldn't have to deal with that crap. I don't think... Is it there? I don't think so. No, there's no audio there. Oh, maybe it's... let's see. No, that's all tracking. It's all cheats. Yes, I do. I just have the city manager holotape. I have way too many holotapes. That's not the same one. That's a different one. Yeah, this is the same stuff that we were just looking at in the config manager. Let's see here. Oh, maybe that's it right there. On the background sounds in your settlements will evolve over time to match the prosperity design of the settlement. For example, if you have an area of your settlement with industrial plots, start to hear mechanical. That's it right there. I hope. All right, so it's turned off. Yeah. Negative. That didn't fix it. Apparently there's nothing in advanced. Hey, JPEG, what's going on? No, this time he didn't actually break anything. Yep, still off. How you doing, JPEG? All right, let's go map. Wasn't it? Maybe it wasn't on this playthrough. Maybe it was on the previous one? That's weird. All right, so we at least open. I'm really, really confused. I would have sworn that we had set something up here. Thanks for bringing it to my attention, Russ. Get up here. See how bad Abernathy is. You guys are just all standing here. Yeah, there's plenty for them to do here at Abernathy. And of course, it's dark.
Connie shouts sometimes with the words, but it ain't personal. That's just her way.
This is not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Maybe it's because it has no power? Yeah, the game's being goofy now. Gotta love Fallout 4. There we go. Level 2. This rubble. And this rubble. Oh, that one's... No. Yeah, that's actually a farm, believe it or not. Never actually seen some settlements. Set your takeaway. No, I'm really enjoying some settlements. The variety that they have with some of their builds and stuff like that is really, really cool. Some of the issues that I'm having are things like they put this background chatter in as your settlement grows up a little bit. So you can hear like muffled conversations and stuff like that. But the problem that I'm having right now with it is that they've embedded music in that background audio. And as you know, JPEG, copyrighted music on live streams is not a good thing. And we're only into chapter 1. They're working on chapter 2 right now. It's very cool because you can build right alongside. Like you can put down this plot here and then you could build your own little place right next to it. And you can just build it in however you want. It has, the whole idea of like SimCity, a city manager kind of a thing. It has that feel to it too. But you can assign, like I could assign Blake or Connie as the city manager. And then they would help get things leveled up and get more people in and stuff like that. So see, now it's lit up. It just needed power. Now, there's a lot of great things in Sim Settlements too. The fact that they've added quest lines and it's not just about settlement building. It's pretty cool. So I keep saying cool. See, that's what you would expect the gate of hell, the flaming abyssal gates. That's what you would expect them to look like. Let me go find a place to sit down. And we will sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think this is funny as hell. See wild carrot flowers, wild mud fruit.
Yes?
That's an actual garden. And the gardens here are providing 47 food. We got even more gardens back here. So yeah, Sim Settlements 2, pretty down cool. And if it was just me playing, I would have virtually no problems with it whatsoever. So there's no one actually assigned to this plot? What the hell? I need more people here. I always need more people. I build a bunch of crap and then I go, okay, now I gotta wait for people to actually fill in. Yeah. Coming along though. Abernathy's looking good. All right, next on our list, let's come over to Red Rocket. Oh, that's right. It puts me right in the middle of the fountain. Anyone have to pee? Oh, now I'm underwater.
Have you had a chance to kill
Wow.
the dragon's harem?
Not yet. Quit bugging me. This is obviously our Red Rocket base. So this is our caravan services. That is our communications relay. We have a Imperial Walker for a guard post. We got us a little store here. At, again, communication services. This is our water supply. How's it going? Now this is
Have you had a chance to kill that step?
No, I haven't. Leave me alone.
What the?
Made it. This time.
All right. This is pretty cool. It's a newspaper. And they actually have a very awesome little animation where it's like printing out newspapers. And this is like a little factory, little place in here. Just a little industrial zone. Obviously our power plant. The gardens, which never have anything planted. Again, little buggy stuff like this. Then this is all homes here. We even have a rocket at Red Rocket. Yeah, it's true. And then this is just a little recreation area, and for some crazy reason, it always wants to spawn me right in the middle, and I can't pick up those caps. That's a bummer. Someone turn off the fountain? It's definitely different, JPEG. All right, back to our tour of Sanctuary, where we were so rudely interrupted. And you don't have just the external plots. You also have like internal plots. Like I have one here and then one here. Then there's another one back here and another one right here. So you can use the existing buildings. It does all the decorating. It does all the crap that I never like to do. This is for perception, or this is a recreational spot. And it helps train up one of the special skills, because now every settler has full special stats. Let's go ahead and come over here. Inventory. Let's find the Vitamatic. All right, what did we get from that guy? So he's very average, except his charisma's slightly above. But he doesn't have a home. Interesting. Oh, because he's visiting. Well, and I'm right there with you, JPEG. And again, you could build something right next to whatever it is that they built and kind of just go along with it. I like the idea that it adds more to the settlers. Like this guy. Woo-wee. 1, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. That's rough. There we go. That guy's going to be the trash pickup guy. Sure, Dalton? But I have 14 people here, and I haven't done half of Sanctuary. I haven't touched half of Sanctuary. But making sure that everything is, the minutia is the big thing for me. And again, I know that this isn't going to be for everyone. They announced that it was coming out, and I thought, hey, I'll, get back into Fallout 4 a little bit and check it out. So that's what this stream is all about, is just kind of, seeing what Sim Settlements 2 has to offer. In addition to all the building stuff, again, there's a bunch of, there's a full quest line. With side quests, radiant quests. It definitely adds a lot more to the game as well. What's the longest word in the dictionary? Smiles. Because there's a mile between the two S's. Well, that's a great question, JPEG. Let me go into build mode here. Well, first off, your constraints of, Sanctuary is wide open. There's room between the houses. It's very easy to, like tuck stuff in between, like I've done here. Like Carlos fits in great. You couldn't build like this in Outpost Zamonja or Ten Pines. And we come in here and let's put down just a residential plot. So you've got a flat plot. Like if I was building on a foundation here, you know, I could just put this down right on the foundation and it'd be fine. Or you have the plots that come with their own foundation. So we'll use one of those and we'll kind of tuck it right here. There we go. All right, now if I get out of build mode, I'm gonna wait for the little sensor thing to spawn in. There we go. So now I can come over in here and choose the building plan. And there are, as you can see, like the IS, the JT2, there are JTF, OH, PRA, RH. Those are all different packs that I've downloaded so that, and you can come in here and pick whatever you want, you know, so, you know, this one's the Skyline Apartments, the Sibling Shack, two-story shack, metal prefabs. So there's a lot that you could do to make sure that your settlements don't all look the same. Because these are all made by different people. They all have different design aesthetics. Some decorate more, some decorate less. Airship Idaho floats safely from the ground at level 3. Up to that point, it mostly a dream about an airship, and at level 3, it's slightly out of bounds now. We'll go with that one. Accept that. Get out of here. Ooh, of course, we need to put some stairs on it. Exactly. So like me as a mod creator, I could go in and make my own pack, right, and post it up on Nexus or on Bethesda.net for Xbox players, because you can't run this on PlayStation because of external assets, all that garbage. Thank you, Sony. And like I could come through and design an entire series, you know, theme it however I wanted, post it up there, and then other people could then be installing it in their games. So and I could have left that on random. I didn't have to go into the little sensor. It would have just randomly picked something, or you could specifically go into the list. And so if there's a certain design aesthetic that you like, a certain builder that you like, then you could pick some of the stuff that they've made. So, yeah, it's something different. And is that a 2x2? Oh, I guess it is. Cool. So yeah, as you can see, and as this upgrades, right, because this is a level 1 building right now. If I come back into building mode, and the little tag is not going to show up for me. Oh, there it is. So this is a level 1 building, whereas this is actually a level 3 building. And everything starts at level 1. And so as your settlers, as There's more growth. And this is one of the things that I absolutely really, really like about Sim Settlements. Because when you and I, when we build, that's it. The building that we put down is it. We don't go back and we don't retouch it. We don't do anything else to it. Whereas one time when I come here at Sanctuary, you know, these towers are itty bitty little things, just a little single story structure. The next time I come back, now they're 2 stories tall, you know, because everything's, the happiness is right. As you can see, I have a happiness 100 here. You know, all the different things that are in play, the settler goes, hey, I'm assigned to this building. I'm going to make it better. All right, Dalton, have a great night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, so it's very cool that this started out as a little metal prefab shack thing with some bunk beds in it. And now it's turned into this glorious viney mess that looks absolutely fantastic. And that's one thing I really dig, is my stuff is going to be static. I'm not going to come through and keep changing stuff. After I build a house, even if I built this exact same structure, I'm not going to come back later and change it up at all. This was, again, a little tiny wooden shack. It was a little church, and now it's this big, massive thing. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we've got a place for everyone to hang out. Some very cool, I mean, this is Baba Yaga's hut right here. Just the fact that someone built this is so cool. Using all pieces and parts that were in the game. All in-game assets. And they made a house on chicken legs. Absolutely, Jason. Oh, for sure. I totally agree with that, Marcus. Yeah, you want to come back and see what's going on. I still haven't made Mama Murphy's chair yet, so she's upset with me. And there's so many things. I mean, I still have the other half of the settlement. I have all this room that I can use, and I stopped using houses way back there. As a matter of fact, I don't think I put anything in this blue house. I did fix it though. Notice I boarded up all the windows, but I didn't put it. I didn't even put any plots in here. But yeah, that's the big deal with Sim Settlements, is that it feels like a living place. People actually live here, they change things to suit their needs, whatever. That's funny, JPEG. What are you playing right now? What have you been playing? Imagine you've been busy with work, JPEG, also. All right, so as part of Sim Settlements 2, one of the quests is you meet a group of people and you agree to help them.
Those robot people? They creep me the hell out.
That's nice, Teresa. I'm talking. Don't be rude. Anyway, they want to run things themselves. right? So basically you pick a settlement, they move in, and they set up everything in here. I have not literally placed anything in this settlement. They've done it all. So now I can send people here. Oh my God, shut up. Oh shit. Let me see if I can get away from all these. Here, we'll come stand up here. Anyway, the game did everything because one of the original, like in Sim Settlements, they had Sim Settlements 1, and then they had Sim Settlements Rise of the Commonwealth, and then Conqueror. Conqueror, I'm waiting for the Sim Settlements 2 version of Conqueror, and then I will be doing a whole series with Conqueror, because I think that that is a fantastic way to play Fallout. Anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. Rise of the Commonwealth is more of, there's a city plan built for each settlement. So Sunshine Tidings has its own city plan. And you could come in and say, yes, build the city plan. And it just wham, people run out and they start putting up foundations and doing all that stuff. So it's a totally different way of playing Fallout 4 in the fact that you aren't building at all. Rise of the Commonwealth was all about just getting these cities set up at each settlement location. Conqueror, and this is why I'm really, really wanting to play the Sim Settlements 2 version, because the original version of Conqueror doesn't work well with Sim Settlements 2. And trying to have all the different versions set up on my computer would just be a pain in the ass. Conqueror, you can tell it pre-populate all of the settlements, but populate it with raiders or super mutants or gunners or any other group that you'd want to fight. And so I'm actually going to put together a playthrough, and I did a release trailer for that playthrough, but then Sim Settlements 2 came out, and I was like, okay, I'm going to put a hold on that Conqueror playthrough, because I want to role play it as Stu has come back to the Commonwealth and found that all of his work has been undone. So now he's going to go in and he's going to clean house, essentially. And so it'll be about taking over the settlements from the raiders and the super mutants and the gunners and all the different little factions. And they even have factions that you can download and install that are just for Conqueror. And I think that it's going to be a lot of fun to play Fallout that way. Not playing the main storyline, forgetting about the main storyline, much like I'm going to be doing, and saying, okay, look, I already came here, I did this once, I left, now I've come back years later and it's gone to crap. And now I'm going to come in and kick some ass. So, yeah, I haven't actually played Conqueror yet, Jason, because literally I was getting everything set up for it when Sim Settlements 2 came out. So, nice. That's awesome, Jason. Divinity 2 still, 2 canned vids a week, 1 stream typically, Fallout sometimes, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, Control, nice. But work mostly, yeah, I totally get that, JPEG. But I see that essentially Rise of the Commonwealth has now become part of Sim Settlements 2 by what King Gath is saying within his latest videos. So I'm hoping that Conqueror is not far behind, because I think that that'll be a fun series to do. And I probably won't live stream that. It'll be a very curated thing. It'll be like TV episodes. That's my idea. Is that, you know, it's the settlement of the week, or maybe it's over 2 weeks. You know, hey, we scoped out this settlement and there's a crap ton of super mutants there. Okay, so this episode is us getting ready to go take that on, and then next week, the next episode is going to be us storming the super mutants to take back Ten Pines, you know? So it's just going to be cool, I think. But You know what? That is going to wrap it up for this stream, guys. Everything is clicking along well. Our settlements are doing fantastic. We're not having any issues. I mean, Hangman's... again, that's a bug of 4,294 beds. That's kind of weird. Red Rocket, I don't know why it doesn't have enough beds, but we will fix that in the next episode. 10 Pines, we haven't actually done anything at 10 Pines, so that's why it's not, it has no defense. So, yep, we'll be back next week with more Fallout 4 Sim Settlements 2. We're going to also go talk to the Ron during the next episode, see what else they have cooking as far as like little side quests and stuff like that. And yeah, if you have any questions, comments, kicks, or complaints, go ahead and leave them. Well, I guess you could leave them over on Discord because this is a live stream. Unless, of course, you're watching the replay, then you could leave them down in the comment section below. If you're new around here, subscribe. Click the bell notification icon so that you get notified the next time I post a video. Tomorrow night, I'll be streaming Valheim, so come check that out. It, too, has some very cool building aspects to it that I am thoroughly enjoying. And so old Marcus and I have been having a ton of fun with that game. And until next time, you take care of yourselves out there. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day in my life. See ya.